Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy here, VBotV. Today, guys, I'm bringing you guys another type of video. It is actually my second Scuf review here. So as you guys remember, I have this Scuf. This is my first Scuf, fully black. Nothing too special of it. The only thing was this paddle button, where the paddle hits, it stopped working on me. So that's why I got a new one. I got the new analog sticks on there and stuff. I got the triggers. I might just use this just with this paddle because it's the only one that really works. But I'm gonna get that one to the side. So whenever you guys get a Scuf, right, it comes in a package like this. I already opened it up, I already played with it, I made sure everything was all Gucci with it. So when I first opened it, I saw this, right? I already changed the thumbsticks. You guys might be telling like, hey, why is this one taller than this one? The reason is because I already switched them on my controller. But this is my tall analog stick, domed, and this is the medium one, domed. Put that to the side. So when you get your Scuf out of the package, this is what it looks like, right? You have this little thing, it just slides perfectly right off like that. So you guys can see, it's just a little plastic thing that slides off. This is going to be a quick review, guys, if you guys cannot tell. I'm not really trying to go into complete full depth here. I might do that on my stream later today at 4, so make sure you guys tune in for that. I have this sticker here. Right away when you open it, this is what you see. Team Scuf sticker. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Then you have this. I'll let you guys read this on your own time. You guys can pause the video and read it. Alright. Pretty much that's about it right there. Then you guys have this, the manual. I already know how to use the controller. You guys can look this up online to see exactly how to use it if you guys are interested. Kind of get the feel for it mentally, I guess you could say, when you guys get it. I already know how to use it, so I don't really have to go through that. But this is, so when you open it, obviously, when you take off all that papers and stuff, you see your controller, right? This is my controller. I got a yellow with blue and silver. As you guys can see, the triggers are also silver and blue. Let me get it out of here. I'll go into more depth about that. So when you first get, actually, let me just go over the controller. The controller feels way more lighter than this one. I think I told that to Tactic Ninja. This one feels heavier than this one. I believe it's because the grip thing, because this is a full new different like grip type like bottom piece, I guess you can say. Like this whole bottom piece right here is completely different. This is grip, by the way, guys. It feels pretty good. I mean, I feel like if my hands were sweating, you know, it'll feel pretty good. Now, analog sticks, you guys can see I have a tall one on this one and a short one on this one. The reason behind it is because less movement you have to do, technically, and it kind of helps with my accuracy. So I kind of had trouble with it first, getting used to it, because I first used to play with just these two, like short, medium, concave ones. But I switched to dome because I've heard by a lot of YouTubers that it's much more better. It helps out with pretty much anybody's grip. The only thing I was getting like kind of tired of was every time I was trying to go for square, like it was taller, so I kept hitting it like that on the way to hit square. So it was kind of annoying, but I got used to it already. I already feel comfortable with it. The paddles work, all of that. The paddles come off and stuff. I don't really want to take them off just because I feel like it'll break, but I'll take them off this one just to show you guys here. So you just really push it up and it comes off like that. And then to put them back on, you just go like this and then you just push down and they lock into place. Simple as that. I don't have my trigger extenders on this one. I actually took them off, but I'm gonna put them back on. It's exactly like these. They come off very, very simple. All you do is just pop this up like that and then pull it out like that and they come off. Very, very simple. In there, that's the trigger, oh shoot, how do you say it? The hair trigger system. So you put the little key that you guys get in the box. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. So you put it in there, you tighten it up, but you cannot use a trigger system with that. So this is a trigger stops, right? Right now I can press it all the way down and that's how much I need for it to shoot, right? Now with the trigger stops, I have it on this one. All I have to do is just press it like that. You guys can see the difference. Let me get the other controller here. So pretty much this one all the way down, this one. So it really does help. Analog sticks, like I said, this one's taller, this one's smaller. They're both domed. I got blue, gray on this side, blue on all this side, gray on this side. The grip matches with this. I thought it was going to be the same color as this, but it's not. But you know, there's always a next time. Pretty much though. And now we can go to the box. I showed the controller. So when you get the box, when you remove your controller, obviously, you guys are going to get this. Usually they're stapled together, these two, just in case they don't like lose them. But I already took the staple off. So in the first packet here, you get the trigger extenders. Very, very simple to put on. You get the trigger key, right? You get like this, it's called a key, I like to call it a trigger key just because that's what it's mainly used for. But let me get this bad boy out here. Let me get the controller. So technically, I'm gonna turn on the hair, actually the trigger stops now. So you put in the little hole. It's very, very tiny. You grab, I mean, you don't really need to do it with this. Like I can do it with my finger, or like my fingers overall, but I can't turn it all the way around. I don't think I can. Let me get this one. But really, I mean, like there you go. I already did it without the key. But very, very simple to move. I just like to use the key just because, you know, like right there it's working. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. See, I just turned it right now. It gets a little stuck in there, but other than that, now the trigger stops are on for both. Let's see. Let's put the controller back to the side. This is exactly for the hair trigger system too, inside the L2 and R2. Then you get this magnet thing. The magnet thing, it's a remapping tool. So what you do is, like, for example, you get the magnet, correct, right? It doesn't matter which way you put it on. You see this right here, right? This is a feature that costs like $15, but all you do is put it right there, right? And you can remap these paddles to like any button you want. So let's say I want, I have to kind of hold it there because if not, I don't think it'll fall off. Yeah, it won't fall off. It's on there right now. So I would hold this paddle, right? After you hold it, I would press X because this is the paddle that I want X to. So you would hold it, hold X for a little bit, then let go of X, and then let go of the paddle. Then the same thing, so I would hold this paddle, hold circle, let go of circle, and then let go of the paddle, and it'd be remapped. You can remap it to any button. You can remap it to R3, L3, pretty much anything, to any paddle. This magnet is very, very powerful, so keep it away from your controllers, monitors, pretty much computers, anything like that. It's super powerful. It even says too on the disclaimer of Scuf Gaming. Pretty much that's about it right here. It even has a little thing speaking over the magnet on how to use it and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Pretty much this is already self-explanatory here. Then you go back to the box, right? You have this little thing. This is a little key. This is pretty much all that's in here, okay? So this is the last thing here. This right here is a little key. You guys might be thinking, like, what is this used for? This is for the analog stick. So you put it in, you turn it. This is to unlock it, right? So this right here is unlocked. I don't know if you guys can quite tell. This is unlocked. This over here is locked, right? You guys can see on the top, right? That's locked. This is unlocked. To lock it back into place, you put the key back in, then you turn it right till you feel a little nudge, and it locks right there. But let me take it out so you guys can see. So don't think you guys are gonna break your controller whenever you guys get them. You really just pull it out, and it comes out simple like that. Then you can take out the ring system. You can change your analog sticks if they get worn out, whatever. I have to put the Scuf logo back down. And to put it back on, there's a little hole. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell here. I'm trying to focus it here on the camera. Focus. You technically just have to match it up with this little thing. You guys can kind of see by my TV monitor here. But you really just have to put it the long way. I usually just like to go off the Scuf logo. Like here, let me focus it. The Scuf logo, this little arrow thing has to be pointing down. So after I know that, I really just make the S like vertical to me, I guess you can say. And then it's just like simple like that. You really just put some pressure on it and it goes perfectly right in. What you want to do whenever you put a new analog stick in, my bad guys, you want to press it down completely until you hear the click. Right after you hear the click, then you can put the ring on. You know it's in place. You know it's not going to be loose. You can put the ring back on. Make sure it's back on good. There we go. Then all you do is technically just lock it, so you guys can see the little nudge right there. So when it nudges on, pretty much all good about there. You don't have to worry about these locks coming off because they're really, really sturdy. Like they don't come off with even like you trying to go like this. So if you ever want to take off your analog stick, I don't recommend you guys going like that with any other tool. Always use the tool they provide you guys, because if not, you guys might damage your controller, and you guys don't want that to happen, because these things are quite expensive, but in the end they really do their jobs. I hope you guys can hear the clicking. If not, I'm just gonna look dumb. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Right now I'm playing some, let me get the camera up. I'm playing some Fortnite. I'm kind of actually recording it right over there too. Pretty much that's probably about it. So I'm just bringing you guys my Scuf review here. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's been your boy here, Exceed Bot. and I'm out.